All right, let's dive in. Today we're talking about how technology completely transformed Wall Street's entire game.
For decades, investing was basically this. It ran on stories and gut feelings. It felt human.
You'd hire a person, a stock picker, who would do all the analysis and then just follow a hunch.
And you know what? For a while it worked. Markets were slow and an information edge was real.
But in the late 1980s, a new breed of investor arrived, armed with PhDs in probability distributions.
See, they weren't asking if a company was good. They were asking about the mathematical probability of an outcome.
This was the birth of quantitative investing. We're talking rules over narratives, math over gut feelings.
And the most famous example of this working is, of course, Renaissance Technologies' Medallion Fund.
Yes. For over 20 years, the fund posted average annual returns of over 60% before fees.
Even after its massive fees, its performance crushed legendary investors like Warren Buffett. It changed everything.
But while institutions were embracing the quants, a harsh reality was hitting the average retail investor.
The data started piling up. It turns out about 90% of active fund managers just couldn't beat the market.
So investors began asking a very simple, very powerful question about what they were paying for.
This led to the rise of low-cost index investing. Why find the needle when you can own it all?
But even with index funds, people still needed help with things like rebalancing and managing their portfolio.
And that's where Robo advisors come in. But let's be clear, they are not small quant funds at all.
One is trying to create masterpiece, the other is just providing a simple, reliable, automated service.
And wow, did investors love this idea? The growth in assets managed by Robos has been astronomical.
So what's the real thread connecting all of this? It's simple. What happens when information becomes free?
Financial advisors used to be paid because they had access. The internet completely democratized that access.
We've seen this movie before, right? Tech removes the gatekeeper, and the middleman's job just disappears.
And that's the real function of a robo-advisor. It automates all those tasks a human advisor used to do.
So from quants to robos, tech is forcing massive change. The only real question left is, what's next?